This is Shaquille O'Neal. He is the most dominant player of all time. But no one thinks he's the GOAT. But today that will change, as we'll be shifting Shaq's career and making him the greatest player of all time. Shaquille O'Neal begins his career drafted #1 to the Orlando Magic, where he is fully ready to take over the league, where we do have our first upgrade wheel, giving us the ability to increase any stat to a 99. And I think it's only right that Shaq's three-pointer gets a little boost. In order to get an upgrade next season, Shaq must win an in-season award, where his career starts off exactly as expected, as he's by far the best in his draft class, winning a Rookie of the Year, sadly unable to carry his team to the playoffs. Luckily, giving the Magic a chance to draft Penny Hardaway, where Shaq has a brand new duo. And Shaq grinds very hard in the offseason, where our upgrade is amazing as his shooting gets even better, rising him to an 87 overall. Our challenge this year is to make the second round, and Shaq has officially reached the next level as he makes his first All-Star team and averages a very solid 25 points and 9 rebounds, where Penny Hardaway makes a first-team All-Rookie, going up against Alonzo Mourning and the Hornets in his first playoff series, where the favorited Hornets take a 2-1 lead. Game 4, coming down to the final shot. We are literally playing against the smallest player in NBA history right now, and the Hornets, they go into Alonzo Mourning, he's their big fella. Post fade away. It's money. Mid-range. Great look. Oh my god. Looking for it. Can't find it. Alonzo Mourning sets a big screen and rolls. Tough shot. Bang. This guy's the record for most assists in a game. Scott Skiles. Pull up mid-range. Oh my god. The Magic are choking. And we're not passing it to Shaq. Last chance opportunity. 3 seconds here. Shaq. He pulls a 3. Oh my goodness. But Shaq continues to get better as he reaches a 90 overall. But sadly, we have our first downgrade wheel, which is going to hurt his defensive attributes, dropping him down to an 88. Our challenge is to pass the second round, which should be easy because this year Shaq makes a first-team All-NBA, with Penny starting to settle into his role as a second option. And Shaq's first playoff series as a favorite goes exactly as expected, with a comfortable sweep over the Atlanta Hawks, continuing to cruise through the second round, with an easy 5-game series win versus the Wizards. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan had just come back from a year and a half of baseball and is hungry for his 4th title. In order to get to the finals, we'll have to beat him, where this series is tied at 2 apiece. Game 5 coming down to the final minute. We need to take a 3-2 lead on our home court or we might lose to MJ. Michael drives in, can't find anything. Armstrong wide open for 3, misses. Shaq with the big rebound. They go into Shaq. Shaq misses the mid-range. MJ with the big rebound to Armstrong. And Scottie Pippen for the lob. It's stolen to Penny Hardaway. 18 seconds left here. Shaq with the cut and the dunk. Scottie Pippen. He was open. Tough shot. BJ Armstrong misses. Rebound Magic. And they should be taking a 3-2 lead. Game 6 would see the Magic take care of business in a blowout. And in just his 3rd season, Shaquille O'Neal's already an NBA finalist, going up against a prime Hakeem Olajuwon and the Rockets. The favorited Rockets take a 3-2 lead, where the Orlando Magic on the road blow them out in Game 6. Game 7 coming down to the final minute and a half. This guy's name is literally Threat. Shaq has a big mismatch. Inside, puts in the layup. Kenny the Jet Smith, TNT's worst producer, lob into Hakeem, misses. This is a huge possession for the Magic. They can take a big 2-possession lead into Byron Scott, into Shaq. Now Shaq gets the dunk to go. Spin move. Kenny puts in the mid-range. He got tired of my shit talk. Sets a screen for Penny. Penny, tough mid-range shot. Bang! And so the Orlando Magic are NBA champions. Shaq has won it in Orlando. And at just 23 years old, Shaq is already a Finals MVP. And after receiving his first ring, Shaq has already jumped to a 95, where our upgrade this season is 99 potential, meaning at some point in this video, Shaq will be a 99 overall. And the Magic must go back-to-back in order for Shaq to gain an upgrade. and 1996 would be his best season yet, as he passes 5,000 career points and also wins an MVP, while also taking home the Defensive Player of the Year. Meanwhile, Penny Hardaway makes his first All-Star team, as he averages just over 20 points for the first time. And Shaq is looking to go back-to-back in Orlando, as the Miami Heat get taken out in round 1, continuing to breeze past the Eastern Conference in a sweep versus the Pistons, this time playing a prime Michael Jordan, who wants his revenge. And MJ gets his revenge, as he completely shuts down Shaq and the Magic, beating them in a quick 5-game series where Michael Jordan is into his 4th NBA final. It is now 1996, and it's time to see if Shaq will be joining the Lakers, where it looks like the wheel will be sending him to LA. And there's a brand new duo featuring a young Kobe Bryant. But before we start the season, we do have a downgrade, which doesn't change much as his playmaking stats decrease. But our challenges should be easy. All we have to do is make the second round. And in 1997, Shaq seems like the best player in the world, passing 10,000 career points and winning an MVP, helping Kobe make a first-team All-Rookie, and this new young duo in LA starts their playoff campaign with an easy win versus the Warriors, playing a newly formed God Squad in Houston, where the experienced Rockets take a 3-2 lead. Game 6 would end with the final shot. Here is Scott wide open for 3, misses, Barkley rebound, and misses. Great defense from the Lakers. He's just standing on the perimeter. James Worthy misses, rebounded, and misses again. What a choke job. This guy's name is Threat. Hakeem Olajuwon misses, rebound, stolen by Worthy. And here he comes to Johnson for the layup. Is good with 0.8 seconds remaining. We need to stop them for 0.8 seconds. There's absolutely no shot they score, right? There's no shot. Kenny the Jet from way downtown. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me that counts. That counted? Are you kidding me? Kenny the Jet Smith just iced us? In the future, Kenny would never let Shaq hear the end of that shot. But in the meantime, Shaq is now a 96 overall, where we do have an upgrade, improving his athleticism even more, meaning Shaq is 1 overall away from a 99. And the Lakers must make the finals in order to gain an upgrade, where Shaq does not win an MVP, however finishes in an All-NBA first team. Meanwhile, Kobe plays in his first All-Star game against his idol and averages just over 20 points for the first time. And Kobe, Shaq, and the Lakers are ready to make history, because NBA fans feel this duo is the only team capable of beating Michael Jordan, as they take down the Jazz, matching up versus a young Kevin Garnett and the Timberwolves, where they are no match for this amazing duo, cruising to the conference finals in 5 games, once again playing a stacked Rockets team. The Lakers take a solid 3-2 lead, where an unbelievable Game 6 will come down to the last minute. That Shaq reaches his second NBA final. Hakeem Olajuwon in the post. He's a mastermind. Misses. Layup is good. I guess this is kind of a mismatch, but I don't know what he's going to do with it. Shaq put back. Shaq playing some good defense on Hakeem. Please stop this madman. Please, Shaq. Please. It's just too hard to stop Hakeem Olajuwon. I don't know why we keep going to this guy. Post fade away. Tough shot. Kobe Bryant. He gets the put back this time. Kenny the Jet into Hakeem. Hakeem. Great defense. Finally, Shaq can stop him. And so Shaq has reached his second NBA final in his young career. But Shaq will have to beat Michael Jordan and the Bulls in order to win his second ring, where this series would be extremely close. A very intense Game 6 coming down to a final dunk. Into Johnson. Cutting. What is that pass? What in the world is that? Here comes the Bulls. Down the other end. To Michael. What is going on? What are these turnovers? Kobe Bryant now. Inside. This is a big possession. James Worthy. Step back. Mid-range. Hits it. Michael's not going out without a fight though here. In a huge Game 6 spin move. What a move from Michael Jordan. Huge possession into James Worthy again. He's really running the show on offense instead of Shaq. 40 seconds left, down 4. Great pass to Scottie Pippen for the easy dunk. I don't know why Shaq hasn't really touched the ball. Maybe Dennis Rodman's on him. They're scared. I'm really not sure. Kobe Bryant wide open for 3. Oh, that would have been massive. 2 second separation shot on game clock. Michael Mid-range shot is good. With 20 seconds remaining, it's 111. Make a wish and subscribe to make that wish come true. 5 seconds left. Shaq sets a screen. 4 seconds. Back into Shaq. Shaq for the dunk with 1.7 seconds remaining. For 1 second. Who's guarding Michael? Get on him close, please. No way. That's too deep. And the Lakers are taking a 3-2 lead. But the Bulls won't give up because Game 6 is the best 2K game I have ever witnessed. The Bulls refuse to give up. Shaq sets a screen. Kobe Bryant is pulling a three. That is the biggest shot of his young career. Here are the Bulls. Dennis Rodman gets a free dunk in this massive final series. Kobe Bryant, a tough mid-range. Kobe Bryant is having the game of his life. Why is Shaq on the point guard? What is going on? Switch back now. Switch back, Shaq. Shaq, switch. Shaq, please switch, Shaq. You're going to get burned. Please play good defense. Don't go in. Are you serious, 2K? Please, push the pace, Kobe. Kobe from half court for the win. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Kobe Bryant with the game winner in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. And the Lakers are champions. Where Shaq is now a two-time NBA champion, spoiling MJ's final run. As Shaq collects his second ring, this time with Kobe, he is a 99 and is ready to become the face of the NBA. And our upgrade is one that we have not gotten yet, as Shaq's dribbling is upgraded, where he is of course still a 99 overall. Our challenge this year is to make the conference finals, where 1999 is by far Shaq's best season, as he passes 15,000 career points and wins yet another MVP, as he averages a ridiculous 35 points and 15 rebounds, while also taking home his second Defensive Player of the Year. Meanwhile, Kobe continues to find his place in the NBA, where this year, Shaq's only goal is to finally go back-to-back, and it seems like no team in the West will come close. As the Nuggets get completely swept, where Shaq puts up generational numbers, continuing on his quest to a third NBA championship with a dominant 5-game series win versus the Sacramento Kings. This year, playing Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and the Spurs, where the Spurs have nothing to lose, as they go up 3-2, and in Game 6, the Lakers have a small lead with 45 seconds remaining. Finds Tim Duncan, gets his defender jumping, and finds the layup. Here we go. Shaq sets a big screen. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. Marshall wide open for three. He hits it. So the Lakers force Game 7. But Game 7 is the Spurs who get the better of the Lakers. And Shaq is going to have to work extra hard in order to win 2 championships in a row. And he knows this because in 1999, he puts on weight, getting bigger and stronger. And as the upgrade wheel gives him an increase in athleticism, it keeps him at a 99. And in order for Shaq to gain an upgrade, he'll have to win a championship. Where Shaq's dominance continues in 2000, completely balling out, yet again winning another MVP, while Kobe makes his first All-NBA team, as they beat the Trailblazers easily. And something feels different this year, as NBA fans feel like the Los Angeles Lakers era has officially begun with a 6-game series win versus the Mavericks, where the Minnesota Timberwolves are obviously no match yet again for the Lakers in the conference finals, as Shaq and Kobe beat them in 5 games on their way to yet another NBA final. This year, going up against Reggie Miller and the Pacers, where as expected, the favorited Lakers have a 2-1 lead and are looking to make it 3-1 in a very close Game 4. Shaq, push the pace. Kobe Bryant now. Kobe, pull up 3, bang! Tough mid-range, puts it in. Shaq, inside, he hits a tough layup. And so as expected, the Lakers take a huge 3-1 lead, going back to their home court and completely blowing them out. And the Shaq and Kobe era has officially begun, as he wins yet another championship and a Finals MVP. After receiving his 3rd ring, it doesn't seem like anyone can stop this duo, where our upgrade is rebounding, which doesn't change much because Shaq is a rebounding beast. Where the Lakers once again must go back-to-back to secure an upgrade, which shouldn't be too hard, because Shaq's confidence is at an all-time high, passing 20,000 career points and winning yet another MVP, as Kobe continues to get better and better. Starting off the 2001 playoffs once again versus the Trailblazers, who have no shot at winning a single game, as the Lakers sweep them easily, and the path is similar to 2000 as they play the Mavericks in round 2 and cannot be stopped, as they only drop one game on their way to the conference finals. And the Lakers are just too good, only dropping 2 playoff games this year, as NBA fans feel worldwide that it's inevitable that the Lakers go back-to-back and are back in the finals, where they'll play Allen Iverson and the 76ers, where Allen Iverson has no help, as the Lakers take a quick and easy 3-1 lead as they beat them on their home court, where Shaq has finally won back-to-back NBA championships, securing his 4th Finals MVP. At just 29 years old, Shaq has 4 NBA rings and is on top of the world, where our upgrade makes him even better, as his shooting badges are upgraded and no one in NBA history has ever been as dominant as Shaq. The Lakers must three-peat in order to gain an upgrade, and Shaq is by far the best player in the NBA, as he wins yet another MVP in 2002, as Kobe is still a steady All-NBA second-team member. The Lakers sweep through the Mavericks and win 7 games in a row, on path to yet another sweep versus Supersonics, where Shaq is so close to a three-peat. They'll have to get through a great Sacramento Kings first, as the Lakers have a big 3-2 lead, with Game 6 coming down to the final shot. For both teams, please stop him. Hedo, mid-range, bang! Robert Horry, a three-pointer. He's money from downtown. This gives the Kings a really good chance to tie up the game here with 40 seconds left. What a move from Bobby Jackson out to Hedo Turkoglu for 3. That was incredible. That is the one thing we did not want to happen. Derek Fisher, he's pulling a 3. What is going on? Why are we taking these terrible shots? Here is Bobby Jackson into Chris Webber. Hands up, Horace Grant. Don't foul. Chris Webber, great defense. Rebound. And we have to foul. Please miss one, Webber. Oh, thank you very much. Let's make a move. Classic pick and roll into Kobe Bryant. It's Kobe Bryant taking the last shot. Great move inside. Ties it up with 2 seconds left. 2 seconds. And we're sending this game to overtime. Please. Bobby Jackson. A 3. Good look. What is going on? In Game 7, the Lakers go back home, shutting down the Kings, and Shaq is into his 3rd NBA final in a row. This year playing Jason Kidd in the Nets, where the Lakers once again have a 3-2 lead. Game 6 coming down to the final minute. Here's Kobe Bryant. Lob to Shaq. What a play to start off. Lakers up 3, spin move from Steven Jackson, and it's a great steal from Robert Horry, and he's off to the races. Derek Fisher into Shaq for the layup. I feel like one stop and the Lakers should be... Oh, great pass into Steven Jackson. That is beautiful stuff. Kobe, Jason Kidd on him. It's a tough matchup. Not finding the shot. Derek Fisher, though, wide open for 3. Bang! And the Lakers take a 6-point lead. And so Shaq is officially a 5-time NBA champion. And he has officially three-peated in the NBA Finals, putting him in a category that very few NBA players are a part of. As we officially enter the 2000s era, at just 30 years old, the comparisons to Michael Jordan are becoming very real, where Shaq's dribbling is upgraded even more, obviously staying at a 99. And our challenge shouldn't be too hard, as they just have to make the finals. Meanwhile, Kobe shaves his head and makes a first-team All-NBA, as Shaq passes 25,000 points in 2003, not winning the MVP. However, the Lakers do finish with a ridiculous 73-9 record. And the question echoed all across the sports world is, can the Lakers four-peat in the NBA Finals? As they shut down the Supersonics in 5 games, and a four-peat, no matter the team, is very difficult, and there's a reason it hasn't been done since the 60s. But they continue to cruise as they beat the Timberwolves in an easy 5 games. This year, playing a prime Tim Duncan and a great Spurs team, where this series will be very close. Game 5 coming down to the final minute and a half. We got to get through the Spurs in order to go for this four-peat, and it's going to be tough. Derek Fisher, screen comes from Shaq, pull up mid-range, misses. One stop, please, one stop. Ginobili, Kobe guarding him into Tim Duncan. He is too unstoppable. Shaq, please, body David Robinson. That is 3 seconds in the paint. Tim Duncan bringing the ball up. He is up 3. Spurs can honestly ice the game. Timmy, it's kind of a mismatch here. He is just scoring at will. Kobe Bryant drives in. Inside, it's blocked by David Robinson, and the Lakers foul. And so the Spurs take a huge 3-2 lead. But it's the Lakers this year who have tons of experience and have been in this position before, as they win a huge Game 6 on the road, forcing a Game 7. A winner-go-home game comes down to the wire. Here we go, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Kobe Bryant, spin, move, inside, tough shot. It's good. Steven Jackson with it, Kobe guarding him. Please play good defense. Steven Jackson inside. What a block from Kobe Bryant. And he's off to the races. Inside, layup is good. Inside on Derek Fisher. Finishes an easy layup. Get the ball across half court, please. Thank you. Kobe, inside, into Shaq. Shaq dunks it all up in David Robinson's face. Into Steven Jackson. Tony Parker, open mid-range. Great defense from the Lakers, and the Spurs will foul. And so the 4P dream is still alive. This year, playing a stacked Pistons team where the Lakers have a 3-2 lead and are up 5 points late in Game 6. Atkins wide open for 3. Misses. Ben Wallace, a big rebound. It's a 3-point game here. Can't find it. Oh, they go into Shaq. Ben Wallace on him. Shaq, body the defensive player of the year. Ben Wallace playing great defense. Shaq, a rebound. Gets everybody jumping. It's blocked. Richard Hamilton coming off a screen. Ooh, Atkins again pulls a 3. And this time it's good. And the foul. You gotta be kidding me, 2K. Shaq looking for the cut. Kobe, I would just take it on this guy. He's too little. Kobe Bryant. Buckets! Only 6 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Chauncey Billups with it. He has Derek Fisher guarding him. Wallace wide open dunk. Shaq, where the hell were you? Please, Kobe. Clutch up. Clutch up. Kobe Bryant inside. Puts in the layup. Who is taking this last shot? Oh my God. Williamson for 3. Yes! And the Lakers are NBA champions. Shaquille O'Neal wins 6, tying Michael Jordan. And so Shaq has won his 4th Finals MVP in a row. And with 6 championships and a 4-peat, many NBA fans feel Shaq is already the GOAT. But I think we still have a lot of work. And if you made it this far in the video, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Our upgrade, however, does nothing, as Shaq is already a 99 overall. And Shaq must continue his MVP streak if they want an upgrade. Where this year things are different, as Shaq helps his teammate win his first MVP in 2004, where Shaq is still in the first team All-NBA. Now the real question is, can the Lakers complete the impossible and win 5 in a row, cruising to the Western Conference Finals with the win versus the Spurs, where the Clippers have nowhere near enough talent to compete with them, as they sweep them, heading to their 5th final in a row. This year again playing the Pistons, who are determined to cancel the party, going up 3-2, where Game 6 would be very close. This year the Pistons really came to play. Shaq, though, it's blocked by Ben Wallace. Yeah, I'm telling you, this Pistons team does not want to fall short again. Chauncey Billups inside, mid-range shot is good to play and compete. They're not going down without a lob. Oh my God, the Lakers are throwing turnovers. Screen comes inside. Another mid-range misses. Wallace, of course, is there for the rebound. And they foul pretty early. Back out to Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant with Richard Hamilton on him. Screen comes. 3 seconds left. They need a bucket. Mid-range. Kobe. Yes, sir. All right, 5 seconds here. 5 seconds to go. Gary Payton, do not take this shot. Please, no, Gary Payton. Why is Gary Payton taking those last second shots? The Pistons finally break Shaquille O'Neal and the Lakers streak. And now it's time to see if Shaq will be moving on to the Heat, where it looks like he is taking his talents to South Beach, joining a very young Dwayne Wade. Now, we do have a downgrade wheel, where sadly, Shaq will lose a season to injury. And Wade will have to carry the team to obtain an upgrade. As he averages a solid 20 points a game, he is not able to lead his team to the playoffs. And at 33 years old, it'll be hard for Shaq to win 7 championships, where our downgrade hurts his playmaking, dropping him to a 97. Hopefully he can make the conference finals so we can get an upgrade, which shouldn't be too difficult, as Dwayne Wade makes his first All-Star game, averaging just under 25 points, while Shaq passes 30,000 career points, officially entering the top 10 and making a first-team All-NBA. We're in round 1, we have to beat a young LeBron James. The Heat have much more experience, as they take a 3-2 lead, with Game 6 coming down to the final minute. Give the ball to LeBron. What is this Cavaliers team doing? Ricky Davis inside. Wade playing some good defense. Misses. Here's Strickland. Come on, give the ball to Shaq and let him put in the work. Give the ball. Okay, good pass. Alonzo Mourning puts in the layup. Here we go. Ricky Davis inside, trying to force his way in. Good defense from Shaq, but this guy puts in the layup. They go into D-Wade. Great pass into Shaq, and Shaq with the big layup. 3-point game. What is the play here? 15 seconds left. Miami Heat need a 3. Antoine Walker. Tough contested 3. Misses. And it looks like the Cavaliers will force Game 7. With 5 seconds left in Game 7, Miami has one shot. He paused it at the perfect moment. 5 seconds left here. What the hell? This guy pulls a 3 and knocks it down! And the Miami Heat take a 3-point lead with 7/10 of a second remaining. And so the Miami Heat just barely get past the first round. After that huge series, Shaq and Wade get past the Orlando Magic, and Shaq is determined to win his 7th championship, beating the Nets in 5 games, and are back in the NBA Finals, playing Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks, where the Heat take a 3-2 lead. Game 6 at home may be the best game in this whole simulation. Here are the Miami into Shaq right away. He's already postering them. Look at him celebrate. Here we go. 1-point game here. One stop would be massive. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. We got to stop that man, though. That man is on a tear. Dirk Nowitzki got him jumping. Great block. They go into Dirk Nowitzki. Oh, God. Anybody but Dirk. Dirk is so good. He screens and rolls right into Shaquille O'Neal, and he gets another dunk. He's dunking all up in their balls. He's dunking all up in their face. In their balls is so crazy. What the fuck? Back to Delk. 6 seconds left. They got to make a move. Mid-range, open, misses. No timeouts as long as they don't make a full court shot. We are champions from half court. This game is broken. Shaq is the most unlucky player ever. In overtime, the Mavericks have one last shot. Please, 5 seconds, one stop, please. Oh my God, this guy pulls a 3, misses, and Shaquille O'Neal is officially a 7-time NBA champion. What a career this is. He is officially the greatest player of all time. This is the first time someone else wins a Finals MVP over Shaq. And after receiving his 7th ring and his first one with the Heat, most fans feel he is already the greatest player of all time. And our upgrade wheel does absolutely nothing, as it's 99 potential, where Shaq goes back up to a 98. Our challenge this year is to make the finals, where it's clear at 35 years old, Shaq's stats are beginning to diminish. However, he does pass 33,000 points and is now just above Michael Jordan on the all-time scorer list. Meanwhile, Wade is one of the best players in the world, making an All-NBA first team, where the Heat must go through LeBron once again. As LeBron puts the Cavs on his back going up 3-2, the Heat with more experience win Game 6 and force a huge Game 7. And a winner-go-home game comes down to the final minute. Screen comes from Antoine Walker, and here comes the screen. Into Walker, great dunk. LeBron drives in with the spin move, and it's blocked. No, that was not a foul. Screen is set. Wade was really just the leader of this team at this point. Wade, inside floater, alert. 37 seconds, up 1. Game 7, great pass. That is vintage LeBron James. Wade trying to go back. What a slam from Dwayne Wade. Screen comes into Gooden, great pass, and Gooden gets an easy layup to go. 6 seconds left. Heat need a 3. Shaq In the corner. Oh my God. I thought Shaq was about to tie up the game with the three. That would have been insane. And so it looks like the Miami Heat will just fall short as Dwayne Wade hits that ridiculous half-court shot. At 36, Shaq sadly drops to a 95 overall, where a final downgrade wheel sees his shooting being decreased, and he is now a 94. Where in 2008, Shaq has now passed 35,000 career points, with Wade still in an All-NBA first team, but sadly playing a newly formed God Squad in Boston, where Wade and Shaq have no shot at beating the top teams in the East as the Celtics take them out in 5 games. At 37, Shaq is now a 92 overall, while Wade sadly suffers his first of many knee injuries, where Shaq misses an All-NBA team for the first time in years, but does pass Karl Malone on the all-time scoring list and is now the second best scorer of all time. Sadly, though, missing the playoffs. At 38 years old, Shaq is now dropped to under a 90, where he sadly averages just under 20 points for the first time since his rookie season, and the Heat completely missing out on the playoffs. However, things are about to change as we enter the 2010s era, because this wheel will determine if LeBron will take his talents to South Beach. And thank God he will, because we have a new legendary Big Three in Miami, where at 39 years old, Shaq announces his last dance as he becomes the #1 scorer in NBA history, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And no one in the Eastern Conference has a shot at taking down this trio, as they sweep the Cavaliers, and a legendary 8th championship is in sight, as Shaq plays his role very well, sweeping the Pacers, only dropping 1 game in the entire Eastern Conference as they get revenge on the Boston Celtics. And Shaq is officially in his 8th NBA final, going up against Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks, where the Heat take a big 3-2 lead. Game 6 coming down to the wire. 1-point game. Here's Dwayne Wade. Jason Terry on him. Spin move. I like it. Inside. Floater. It's blocked by Tyson Chandler. Screen comes. 7 seconds left into Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk, post, fade away. That's his bread and butter. Inside. Ooh, I love that. Hop, step. Inside. Dwayne Wade. What a play. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Please, Haslam, lock him up. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Dirk, that is so deep. That is way too deep, Dirk. Chalmers. LeBron is open. LeBron James for 3. Yes, sir. Big bucket from LeBron James. 5 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Can the Heat get 1 stop? They're up 2. Dirk Nowitzki coming off a screen. Jason Terry wide open. That is annoying. Shaq could be 20 seconds away from an 8th NBA championship. Wade inside. What a move. Gets the bucket quick. JJ Barea with 4 seconds into Dirk. Please stop it for 1 possession. Please don't go in. Yes! Dirk Nowitzki choked. I repeat, Dirk Nowitzki choked, and Shaq is an 8-time NBA champion. And so after receiving his 8th NBA ring, Shaq retires on top as an 8-time NBA champion, 6-time Finals MVP, 6-time MVP, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and the #1 all-time leading scorer, the undisputed GOAT. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this video where I fix some of the greatest draft mistakes, or this one where I made Giannis Antetokounmpo the GOAT. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe. We are so close to 50,000 subscribers, so please subscribe if you're new. Peace, boys.